Just a dream.
Let's fix this. In order to solve these two problems in my shop, the two things I needed to do was one, have another workbench that has additional storage so that way I can not only put tools away, but also have another area to set tools away from my outfeed table, which I do need in order to keep cutting things, as well as a new dust collection system, in this case, a dust collection cart because I don't have space for a dust collector. And this should replace my small shop vac, which the bags fill up incredibly quickly using no matter what tool I have. These two things have already solved the issues. Let me show you how I did it and why I chose these options. So I like this workbench a lot. There's some issues that I have with it that make me want to actually replace this, but in the meantime, I have a solution to allow us to get something that I will actually be able to use a little more in the future to kind of decide what I do actually like and dislike in a workbench before I go make another one. Let me show you. So I picked this up from Harbor Freight on sale. It's nothing fancy, but it should get what I want done. And again, what I need to do is basically figure out what I want inside of a workbench, or when I'm using a workbench, what I like to have on it. So we're gonna put this together and essentially spend the next 6 months practicing on it to kind of feel what I like, what I don't like, so that way when I redo this or I adjust this workbench and I create a new one, it'll be more suited to what I actually want to use in a workbench. All right. So, are you ready? Let's make it happen. First things first. Instructions. Towards me. Legs are labeled with front. We need to get this foot over and on here. Line up with the holes. drawers in there. It really helps out shore it up. I can't be mad at this at all. Not bad. Now with this done, we should be able to build something to take care of all the sawdust. So, I went shopping. Unfortunately, the box the vacuum came in actually was open, so I'm just going to kind of assemble it right here. You've all seen a vacuum, so I'm just going to fast forward. Probably make sure it works before I do all this work. Let's put this together. Couple more things. Cyclone separator and bags for the vacuum. So now what we're going to do is make a cart to where I can put this cyclone separator on a bucket and then use the rigid vacuum to basically be my dust collection system. The dust will end up in the bucket, but first I need to find a way to attach this and the bucket to the rigid vacuum to make it one unit, so that way I don't have to carry multiple things around. So I'm going to go to the store. I'll be right back. I just saved $10 right there. We're gonna save another 10 right now. $20. $20 saved. Just need to vacuum this out. So the idea is to use the PVC pipe to basically create like a small structure. It's not exactly perfect. I actually took one of the feet off of this vacuum, paired it with a coupling that would go on top of that. It's not exactly a snug fit, but it's as close as I could get. So for today, and the great part about having this workbench, I can store my epoxy here. We're going to epoxy these couplings onto the ends of the PVC pipe. First things first, we're gonna scratch them up with some sandpaper so that way the epoxy has a little more grab onto the object. Just gonna squirt some inside. And put it on the end and push down until it stops, and then we're going to let that cure overnight.
The next day.
Very fine.
circle. Okay, we got that.
Hours later.
Alright, that's basically the video. I went ahead and organized my lumber rack and got all the scraps into buckets and on the wall or thrown away as necessary. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. As far as being scrappy, I thought that the PVC pipe was a nice change versus some like plywood rack. I just thought we might be able to see some different materials. Really enjoying this workbench, it's working great. Again, if you guys enjoyed the content, please subscribe. I got more coming. If you guys want to leave a comment about what you guys would do inside my shop, that would be wonderful. Or maybe something you guys want to do in your shop, let me know, and I'm more than happy to go ahead and give you maybe my take on it. We have a couple projects coming up, more in my kitchen, which is always exciting, as well as we're getting into the holiday season. So I'm looking forward to maybe making some products for that if anyone's interested. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll leave you off by showing you my cat being all cute.
What you doing? You helping me edit? Yeah. You're awful cute.